YouTube, I'm here in the 1988 Chevy Nova single overhead cam, and I haven't done a video of this in a while, especially one of it running. It's been giving me some hard times, but with my red Solo cup and my 1980s cup holder, I think I can get it to go. And I haven't done a shot of the interior in a while. Oh, look at that, you get to see me. You never get to see me. Special moment right there. So let's see. That's a level. Don't know. Let me see what else. We got fix this finally. That's just like the normal play that it has because this hole's cut bigger than this. And when I took this centerpiece off, I took it out and I just super glued that back together. I know there's not great light, so you can't see that as well as I would like it. But when I took that off, it there's just a cotter pin, one at the bottom and the other support's up here. That's probably how it broke in the first place. But I glued that back up and it works. Emergency brakes now work, which is nice. And radio still works. Air conditioning still doesn't work, but I got a guy that'll do that for $160. The only electrical problem I'm having is this dome light, and I drove 2.5 hours to get that new non-cracked dome light. That's out of although this is 88 Toyota Corolla, the only other 88, this is actually a Chevy Nova, but it's by Toyota Corolla. The only other Toyota Corollas was cracked, so I found a 92, it was a bubble top Ford, I believe, that used the same light and it fit. But I can't get that. I'm not getting power there, so I gotta check my fuses. And I have a fuse box down there, one over there, and there's one in the engine bay. Let's see if we can't get it to start before I have to take a drink real quick. Alright. Give it a shot of gas. Nope. I really got to get this car tuned. That's what it needs right now because the brakes now work. See, they don't sink to the floor. And the... Matter of fact, let me check something because I haven't run this in a while, but okay. I just wanted to make sure there was no leaks into the head. I don't think there would be, but wanted to check. I had to replace the thermostat. And those lights, we have found out, they stay on till you drive about 50 miles. That charge light, not 50 miles, more like 20. That charge light, no matter how charged the battery, it's on. And the brake light, it stays on too till you warm up the car. Then it goes click and pops off. Sometimes it goes off with the emergency brake, but it just dims normally. Anyhow, radio works. Horn, I'm not going to honk it, I'll get yelled at. That old choke doesn't work too great. Needs to be, that's why the carb needs to be tuned. Runs a little rough if you listen. Let's see. What else we got? I don't know if you can see the panel lights coming on. Yeah. Headlights up ahead. And if it does what it's been doing, it's gonna run till it gets hot, then it's gonna want to die because it doesn't get enough gas. It's got a tag now, you can't see that. 88 Chevy Nova, and still got the new tires. Brakes work. The inside of this door handle for some reason does not work. I don't understand it. But the outside works. You can hear it's running pretty rough. And yep, I'm happy with it though. And for those of you that are wondering, yes, this is actually a North Carolina car. Let's see, what else? You've seen plenty of shots of the engine. That's not necessarily a good thing. Electric locks. It could have a power windows option, which I would love to find a panel that has power windows and then get the motors. It's kind of dark in here, actually. Gas, brake. This is automatic. 3-speed automatic. So, air conditioning, like I said, it does. It's actually hot in here. It's cool, but it's not cold. So, I have economy mode. And then compressor does work. There's just no Freon in it. And it has the old baffles. You can hear them clicking, not like modern cars. And I have, let's see, what else? That's a speaker, AM, FM radio, not tape players, just electronic tubing. Ashtray. By the way, if anyone has, for an 88 Toyota Corolla, the rear ashtray right here, if anyone has one they want to sell, I will buy it. Oh, see, there it died. Now, if I keep giving it a little bit of gas, it's absolutely fine. But if I let up, it wants to die. And it's only once it heats up. So if anyone knows what that is, please let me know, because I love this car dearly. She's my baby. See, I got to keep giving it gas because it wants to die on me. But that's only once it's warmed up. And this is not fun if you're driving like this. I'm glad I got this on camera, because normally it won't do it on camera. So let me open it up so you can hear it. So right now I'm giving it gas. It was idling just fine earlier, but it's heated up now. See, the temperature gauge is starting to come up. And once it gets to about here, I let off and it wants to die. See, and I can recover, but it's when I let up on the gas, it dies. Starts back up. There's the choke because I slammed it to the floor, but then I tap it off and it wants to die. Yeah, any idea though, just let me know. Interior is pretty decent on this car. There's a couple stains, I'm not gonna lie, but... and a red solo cup. That's about it though, and I'll let it die one final time so you can see it. Maybe show you a shot of the hood. And it dies. So, any ideas? Let me know. If I let the thing cool down, I'm sure it would start up just fine. The choke would run on. I would click the choke off, and then it would, after it warms up good, it would do that again. Is that just a dirty carb, or is it something more serious? And I guess I will show you the engine. Let me put the rod up. I'm going to have to set the camera down, I think. No, I'm not. Alright. It is carbureted. Got my own light shining on it now. That's what was blinding us in the video. Oop, I forgot to flip those down, but it doesn't matter too much. Also, another stupid question, because I'm used to small engines. Is this a 2-barrel or single-barrel carburetor? Can you tell? I see 2 separate chambers, so I would think that would be a 2-barrel, but I'm just not sure, because I'm much better at working on go-karts and small engines. I just fixed the lawnmower, actually, but cars are more complex and they don't like me as much. So I guess really after I get it running good, the next thing I want to do is fix the air conditioning. Then it will be on to customization. Oh, and that's a new master cylinder, by the way. I had to replace that. That's where all my money went. And then there's the high pressure air conditioning line, and the low pressure, that's how I checked. There's nothing in it. And I had to replace the thermostat, which is right down there. It's that thing right down there. And I don't think I have a shop light handy. Yes, I do. See, it's right there. That roundish thing. had to replace it, and it doesn't look like it's leaking.